So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Lions first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The running to the right here is Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw is Goff. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, Goff has taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st down, Lions.
Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Marked down at the 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he will score! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
seconds of this half, and the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You heard about man, the left controller, the left king told you how in and let the journey begin.
Stafford now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Stafford. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Looking out of the gun, Stafford. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
Stafford. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Stafford to throw again. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now give to Gibbs, running right. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4. Our run here with Gibbs. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, Goff. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
32. Set. 280.
On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback in this ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams, first down.
Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Alert! Set!
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A break coming up now for 1st and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. Open man is Cager, the tight end. They get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
180. 22.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Rams are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Number 20.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Zebra. 22.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rick Flair. 20. DC. Tiger. Turbos.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jet runs picking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
White.
On play action, it's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They go play action with Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 31, here's second and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
First down.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 50-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's across the field with a 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They hand it to Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's second and 3 to go.
At the 33-yard line.
180!
So it's